3 cherry trees were planted at Lake Kittamakunde's Kennedy Garden on April 26th. Barbara Kellner attended the ceremony and has more from this event.
One of the primary goals for Columbia was to preserve the land. In fact, Jim Rouse said, "We wish to enhance the land." Since the early days of planning, Columbia has been committed to preserving the land contours, to preserving trees, to planting trees, and to enhancing Columbia by building lakes and pathways. This commitment continues today. The 3,500 acres of open space, including 3 lakes and over 90 miles of paths and fields and natural areas, is probably the most treasured aspect of Columbia. Columbia Association, along with Slater Associates, a landscape architect firm that has a long history of contributing to the beauty of Columbia, has developed a new planting plan for Kennedy Gardens on the east side of Lake Kittamakunde. Kennedy Gardens is named for Pat Kennedy, who was the president of the Columbia Association from 1972 to 1998. A significant part of the plan includes a grove of cherry trees. The Blossoms of Hope campaign donated 20 trees to this project. I'm here with Jan Clark, CA's landscape architect and project manager for the Kennedy Gardens. Hi, Jan.
Hi.
Jan, could you give us a quick idea of the scope of the planting? What kind of plants are here? How many?
Well, Barbara, the planting area is almost a quarter of a mile from the bridge over the south end of Lake Kittamakunde to the loop at the end of this original portion of the pathway. And ultimately, we're going to have 50 to 60 trees and dozens of shrubs and lots of perennials, particularly ornamental grasses, which we're going to feature along the edge of the water. So it really, over time, is going to become a new garden space that I hope people will really enjoy.
And it's going to look almost as good from across the lake as right here.
Oh yes, we hope so. And as Slater and Associates, a local landscape architect, did the planting plan, that was something that was taken into consideration.
Great, thanks so much. I'm here with Rachelina Bonacci, the Executive Director of Howard County Tourism. Hi, Rachelina.
Hi.
I understand that Howard County, Columbia, is the first jurisdiction to actually get legacy trees. How did that come about?
About a year and a half ago, we went over to meet with the leadership of the National Cherry Blossom Festival as they were getting ready for their 100th celebration. And we had worked with them before when we introduced the Blossoms of Hope project back in 2004 as we participated in the parade of the National Cherry Blossom Festival. And they were impressed on how we've grown this project. And they told us about this dream that they had, that eventually communities all across the country would have what I call the baby trees of the tidal basin trees planted. And they thought that Howard County was a great place to start because of how much cherry-bration activities we'd had and the fact that we had already planted 1,600 cherry trees. So we planted 100 cherry trees in Howard County in honor of the 100th for the National Cherry Blossom Festival, and they thanked us by gifting us 3 baby trees, and I believe we are the first community in the country to be home for these baby trees.
That's really special. What does that mean for Howard County?
Well, it literally puts us on the tourism map. As you know, people come from literally all over the world to the District of Columbia, and we are forever linked to that cherry blossom experience in Washington. So it'll show where the trees are in Washington, D.C., and it will actually read Columbia, Maryland, Lake Kittamakunde. So the District of Columbia and Columbia forever a friendship and a partnership.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you.
Part of the Blossoms of Hope celebration included a collaboration of artists and poets. And Victoria Goodman, Executive Director of the Blossoms of Hope project, is here to talk to us about it. Can you just give us an idea of what this whole project was about?
Sure, Barbara. This project is the 4th year that we've collaborated with the Columbia Association Arts Center to come up with a theme juried exhibit, and this year's was about pairing artwork with haiku. And the artists had a choice. They came in and they looked from a selection of haiku that were gathered, decided whether or not there was a haiku that fit an existing work or one that they would create a new work from. The banner that we have here is the first place award winner, this piece of art by Joan Plato, and the combination with the haiku by Tony Nasuda.
It's really beautiful, and what a great addition to this whole project.
It is. We're really happy to be partners with the Columbia Arts Center.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.